Hello, welcome to practice Asahi with Asahi Nordic. My name is Risto Lehto and I'm your instructor today. Today our theme is practicing your back. We have a lot of great practices for our back in Asahi. We do rotation movements, spiral movements, we bend, we stretch, and also very important thing is that we give some advice how to use your body when lifting something heavy. Now and then it's quite usual that we people have some kind of back problems. We hurt ourselves, little accidents, something happens and we have back pain. Don't worry, it happens. If you have a lot of pain, so contact your doctor, ask him or her some advice, or if this back pain continues more than 6 weeks, then you should contact your doctor. But in Asahi, we have a lot of good exercises when we have some kind of back pain. For example, the way we do Asahi, very soft and slow movements. It's safe to your back. So if you have back pain, then you do this practice very slowly. It helps. Okay, today we do first some relaxation practices from Asahi, and then after that we continue with our theme practices to our back. There are a lot of different practices. We begin from the shoulder, upper back area, and then we continue to our lower back area. Of course, we practice this part, stomach muscles, sides, and of course your back. And of course, our legs are practicing all the time. And the last part, this practice will be Asahi number 1. The Asahi number 1, we begin from the first relaxation practices to the end. The last part will be the balance. During this Asahi number 1, we practice our whole body. But now, let's begin our practice. First, we are going to do some practices that relax our body, relax our mind, and we are ready to do some Asahi. Come along, join us. Okay, first thing first, good position, good posture. Keep your legs about shoulder-wise position. Notice that our feet are forward, same direction as our knees. So when I do this pumping flexible movement, my knees and toes are the same direction. And then the back. Imagine as if you had a tail and you have your tail between your legs. This is a great position. For example, if you have to stand a long time, for example, you are waiting something or you are standing at a queue waiting something, take this position. It helps your body to relax. It has a feeling as if my upper body is resting on my lower body. This is very good position. And simple advice. Put your imaginary tail between your legs. Like this. And your upper body is straight and hands are relaxed. Then we begin our relaxation part, and first we do some deep breathing exercises and we open our mind, our eyes, and we concentrate in this, what are we doing? Flexible movement, deep breathing, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Notice my flexible movement. Let's begin the relaxation practice. Let your body turn, be relaxed, hands are relaxed. Do this soft, flexible pumping movement with your legs. Let your eyes be relaxed too. My hands are heavy but relaxed. You may hear this little sound, this tapping sound. My hands are touching my body a little bit, so they are so relaxed that they are hitting my body. Then we throw the ball. Imagine you had one ball and you are throwing it and changing hands. Notice my upper body, it's turning, it's relaxed. My legs are doing this pumping, flexible movement. Like this. Notice I have a good posture. Then we make a practice that gives more relaxation to our shoulders. Imagine you are a big bird, a big bird, a big bird with big wings. Flexible movement. Take a step forward, both hands. Keep your shoulders relaxed all the time. Change leg. Now we are quite relaxed, so let's take some smaller inhale, exhale practices. Inhale, exhale. This is not only inhale, exhale breathing practice, it's also a practice that helps us to concentrate to our body, our position, our posture, how we are standing. Do we have a good posture? Like this. Now we are relaxed and ready to do some back exercises. Let's begin with upper back. We did these relaxation practices. It was also practice to our back. We did turning. We kept our shoulders relaxed. We did this kind of rotating movement. So it was a back practice. Let's concentrate to upper back. Let your hands rest relaxed and rotate your both shoulders. Okay, this is a very good practice to your shoulders, but notice our body, yours and mine, it's doing this movement like waves. Now my whole back is working, and this shoulder practice Of course, it's to our shoulders, but also our upper back. Let's change direction. Forward. Notice how my back and notice how my legs are moving. And now continue going down. My head is hanging, shoulders forward. And then we open. I open my arms. Good posture. Looking up. And again, head, shoulders, back, knees, and again we open our body. I turn, so head, shoulders, back, knees, and we open. One more down. And when we open our body, notice my hands are opening here up, chest level. Open, widely open. This practice stretches also our muscles here. Open on your toes, down, and push forward. Let your upper back move, opens to your toes, forward. Open, forward, next practice, we do this like swimming. You have seen this swimming style in the Olympic Games. Exhale, open, inhale. You can use also your imagination. I'm not actually really sure how do you call this swimming style in English. But in Finland, in Finnish, we use the word perhonen. It means butterfly. Think about that. Let your hands relaxed, straighten your body, breathe. When your hands are moving down, stretch your body and turn your head. Relaxed, turn your head forward. Again, other side, stretch, turn your head. Again, and again. One more, both sides. Stretch your body. Other side. Let's take these little breathing practices. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Great. Before we continue, a couple of words. When we do this last practice, sometimes we do a little mistake. There is actually no mistakes in Asahi. Every one of us does his or her own Asahi. But there are some things we have to think. For example, this stretching practice. I stretch my body, straight line up, and then I turn my head. I turn my head. I didn't turn my upper body. Sometimes it happens that when we turn our head, our upper body is turning. It's not helping because we are practicing our neck. When my head is turning, there is a big stretching practice that begins from here, continues here, continues there. Big practice, big stretching, like that. There are a lot of little important things in Asahi. We are not just turning our head or doing waves or like that. Asahi has a lot of great benefits to our health. See more at www.asahiworld.com. Let's continue with lower back. Lower back. Also your sides, abdomen, and legs, of course. When we do lower back practices, we change our position a little bit. We did our practices, we did to our upper back in the shoulder-wise position. Now take a little bit wider position. If you are in good shape, take about 1.5 times wider. If you are not so strong, do little. Then we open our legs, or feet actually. And my knees are flexible all the time. Let's begin our lower back practices. Down. Imagine you had something very heavy here. Carefully use your legs. Now we turn our upper back, or this section, midsection. Turn. Don't imagine you are pushing something. Don't push. Just turn your body. Do this practice slowly so it helps our back, our sides. Notice my legs. They are not straight. Turn this part of body. Let's continue the practice with a bigger rotation. Down. Turn let's do it like I do, right foot to same direction as your left foot. Stretch and turn your middle section of your body. Right hand as if you were touching your roof or ceiling. And other hand to your back. I turn so you understand it better. Down. Now we turn left foot, left hand up. Turn your body so that you see to your back. I look over my shoulder. Other side. This is a big back practice. It also turns your pelvis area, neck, head. Do it slowly. If you feel pain, do more slowly and try to sense where you can do it without any pain. Yes. Again, down and the side practice. Notice how I change the direction with my feet or legs. I use my legs when changing the side. And my upper hand, this goes far. I try to reach something, so it stretches my side. And let's go down. Raise your hands. Turn your right foot so that it's same direction as your knee. Lift the other toe and do like this. This practice stretches more our sides, but at the same time, it stretches the backside of my thigh. Slowly, slowly. And the next, down, up, take a careful step forward, stand on your back leg, stretch forward. Don't put the weight on the leg which is in front of you. Change the back leg. I'm standing on my back leg. Again, let's take this wider position. Take a big ball and rotate your body. Notice I am not rotating my hands. I am rotating my body, and that's why my hands are moving along. If your hands are too heavy, you can put your hands on your chest. This is actually easier, but maybe also more efficient way of doing this, because now we can concentrate in our back. Concentrate to our back. Let's change direction. Do big rotation movements. This is a great practice to our back. One more practice. Down. Imagine you are washing a wall, or imagine you are washing your car. What kind of car we are washing? It depends what you like. If you have, for example, a big car, a van or SUV, you can wash it here, higher. If you have a lower car, Ferrari, maybe, you have to go and have a lower position. Now we are using our strong legs helping us to wash this beautiful sports car, which is quite low, as we all know. I don't have a sports car, but maybe someday. This is a position that helps us to understand what it means to have a good position. I have a good posture. My back is straight. My legs are helping me to work. And now I can use my good posture and strong legs helping in washing this car. Let's breathe. I hope you did breathing earlier. If you didn't, that's not good. Sometimes we forget to breathe during practices. Every time you do Asahi and practice, try to breathe. Yes. We did now some practices to our upper back. Then we continued doing lower back. As you noticed, we were practicing upper back, lower back, but all this time we were practicing our legs. When we do Asahi, we don't lay down. We are standing all the time. Of course, if you have problems with your legs, or this is too tired, or you have not so good balance, of course you can sit down. It's very possible to do Asahi when sitting down. Perhaps we are going to do, when we continue these live practices, someday we do also Asahi on a chair. This is a promise. If I don't remember it, send some email to us, www.asahiworld.com. There you find my contact information. Send me an email and ask, where is this Asahi on chair? Okay, let's do this last part. This time the last part is the first part, because we do now Asahi number 1. Okay, as I said earlier, have a good position, shoulder-wise position. Your knees are flexible, don't stand straight, keep flexible knees all the time. Remember this backside, your back is like you had a tail and you put this tail behind your legs. It keeps your back relaxed and it makes a good position, good posture, and you can use your lower back so that your upper back lays on it and is very relaxed. Let's open with big opening movements. Inhale, exhale. Asahi number 1, relaxation part. Turn your body, use your eyes all the time. Keep your eyes open. Let's throw the ball. This is nice movement. You can feel the relaxation which continues from your shoulders to your hands, to your back, to your legs. This is a happy Asahi movement. Step forward. There is a lot of snow today in Finland, so this is a good practice because I do the same movements when skiing. Change. And let's breathe. Inhale, exhale. Shoulders. Rotate your right shoulder. If you began with your left shoulder, it doesn't matter. We do it anyway. Change direction. Notice that my body is turning when I'm practicing my shoulder. And my knees and legs are flexible all the time. Change backwards. Remember to breathe. Change. Yes. And both shoulders backwards. Notice how my body is moving. I use my whole body when rotating my shoulders. And change direction. Next, begin with your head and bow. Shoulders follow. Upper back, knees, and open. Do it slowly. This gives a good stretch to your neck and also to your upper back. Change the practice, hands in front of my body. I stretch my body and turn my head. Relax, forward, turn and stretch. Relax, turn and stretch. One more. Let's have this little breathing exercise before we continue. We use, if we can and it's possible, the nasal breathing, but if you can't breathe through your nostrils, it's difficult. You can breathe so that you feel good and you are relaxed when breathing. Let's spread our legs a little bit wider and open and turn. This is a great back exercise. Do it slowly. Use your legs and the sides. Stretch. Other side. Stretch. And the other side. Stretch. One more. And continue with this big rotation movement. Notice how I use my legs all the time. Change direction softly. If you did one more rotation without changing direction, it doesn't matter. And let's take again this shoulder-wise position and breathe. The last part, that's the balance. I draw a circle with my leg and do these swimming movements with my hands, as if I'm swimming and my leg is drawing a circle. One more other side, 2 times. Other side, 2 times. And next practice is I show you, we are going to our heels and then toes. So the balance, heels, big stretching, balance, heels, stretch. You are like a human rocking chair. And the last balance movement, down, take a careful step, then forward. I'm on my front leg mostly, stretch. You can have your fingers crossed if you like. Up, inhale, down, careful step forward, move forward your body, stretch, up. 2 more times. Forward, stretch, up. down, step, forward, and then deep breathing. Inhale, exhale. So, and this was the Asahi number 1. There will be 3 series actually, number 1, number 2, number 3. We are doing these other parts later, but today we did some practices to our back, upper back, lower back, and then we did this Asahi number 1. So remember, there are a lot of important little things inside this Asahi practicing. Of course, it's nice just to do Asahi, be relaxed and do these practices. But the more you practice, the more you begin to think, what am I doing? Where does this particular practice affect? If you want to know it, ask us. Go and visit our webpage www.asahiworld.com. One thing more. Nice to know thing, sorry. Sometimes we think that, this Asahi looks so serious. Are we serious? No, we are not serious. We are happy. There is this little funny thing actually, because when I am relaxed, I try to be relaxed also here in my face area. And when my face muscles are relaxed, then I am not smiling. What could I do? If my face is relaxed, I'm not smiling. That's why we say that in Asahi, we have this inner smile. Inner smile. Okay, seriously. Okay, I did say seriously, but anyway, Asahi is very happy practice. But when we are relaxed, we look serious. But because remember, when we smile, there are a lot of muscles in our face area that are not relaxed. Anyway, thank you for this Asahi practice. Don't forget that if you missed this practice, if you missed this practice, you do not hear what I said. But tell to your friends that this video will be available with the same link. And afterwards, I put this video also to our webpage, asahiworld.com. There is this section videos. Last time I did this live Asahi practice, I put that video also to our webpage. It's available there, so you can practice later. Or if you were along and your friends wasn't, you can practice again with these videos and ask your friends to come along. Of course, there are more information in our webpage. There is information about how to become an Asahi instructor. It's possible. But thank you very much. Looking forward to hear you soon, see you soon. And we are continuing doing these Asahi live practices. Come along, tell to your friend and practice Asahi. Asahi from Finland.